So more than the trailer, I really love the Imaandaar trailer, the honest trailer. So like, how could you be so honest with yourselves with that trailer?
I think that's the best part of it, because you know, I think a lot of people believe that you know, actors don't have a sense of humor. They don't know how to take a joke on themselves. And here we are, and starting from the production house to the actor, to the director, everyone took one joke on themselves. And I think that was great. And I don't think what can be worse if someone is called Garibo ka Riteish Deshmukh. What can get worse than that?
That's worse than Garibo ka Singham. That's worse than Garibo ka Singham.
Singham का एक reputation है, तू उसका गरीब है. एक तो रितेश देशमुख, फिर उसका गरीब. So yeah, so this is fun.
And you've had a blast. I mean, you know, again, it's not many people. And there's a theory with those who make fun of themselves, right? That once you own the joke, in a sense, it's yours. Actually, like you.
I know what you mean. If you own it,
yes.
If you own it, then there's no embarrassment. It's fun.
No, but it doesn't stop just there. When you're talking about self-effacing humor, okay, you own it, or you tell a joke about yourself, you make fun of yourself. That covers what you're talking about. But then there's also this element that if someone makes a crack at you and is genuinely witty, then you should be able to enjoy and appreciate that wit, you know. So even if it's not coming from you and you're not controlling it or driving it, when you receive it, you should receive it openly and laugh. Like, I thought this guy was amazing. I mean, there were so many people going for him at that roast, and I was actually feeling protective and bad at times as a friend, but he was so cool. And I know, because later when we had dinner together, and I asked him, and he said, you know what, it was a good time. Everybody laughed, I laughed, and that was it. And that's really cool.
And there's something truly secure. I mean, to be able to sort of enjoy that completely, and I think you did, right? Like, you seem to have a
I think it was great. I think there were people from our press fraternity who came up there, and
I was not invited, sadly.
You should have been there.
I'm a little crushed.
So and my thing is about a roast is you know what's going to come, okay, but you don't know in what flavor, direction, how, what humor is going to. But the fact that they have to be creative enough, because it's not about throwing insults, but how funny you are and how relevant you are.
And how accurate.
How accurate you are. So that is what makes it interesting. And then it's, oh, you think about me this way, and it's great. So I was
not just being mean for the sake of being.
That's okay. I mean.
So what was again another favorite line?
That day, so one guy asked me. So, Riteish, you went to New York, right, to study?
Yeah.
I said, yeah. And he said, वहाँ पे मराठी medium खुला है क्या?
That was really funny.
And he said, where do you live? So, do you live in town somewhere? I said, yeah. He said, with that face, तेरे को नाला सुपारा में भी जगह नहीं मिलेगी. So it is okay. I mean, I enjoy that humor.
And did you get to hit back at all? Like, do you?
A couple of them, but you know what happened? I realized that probably I had a comeback line for quite a few of those lines, but I would break the rhythm. I gave it once, and that person got a bit startled, so I just kept my mic aside. Because I don't want to ruin that moment, because you know you are trying to give it back, and then they don't find the rhythm. Because suddenly the audience is laughing.
So they're dishing it out, but they're not able to take it.
Right.
Believe it or not, it's not about not able to take it. I think, believe it or not, a lot of the journalists were kind of nervous going up. Like when I was inviting them on, and they were like, okay, I wish me luck, I'll laugh even if it's not funny, you know, stuff like that. I was like, oh, that's so sweet, you know, in a way. I mean, they were trying to be mean on stage, but they were portraying.
But we're going to discuss comedy and its finer points. Believe me, they're going to also tell us how it's harder work than anyone who doesn't do it knows.